Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to solve Cambridge O Level Mathematics Paper 1 Variant 12, and the subject code is 4024 for the session of May-June 2023. We have allowed 2 hours for the paper to solve it, and we can score 80 marks in it. So let's start with the question number 1. 3.25 minus 1.73. You're gonna write them. 5 minus 2, 3 would give you answer number 2. Then you need to take carry here. 12 minus 5, that is 2 minus 1, 1.52. The answer is 1.52. Then you have to take a square of 1.2. We know the square of 12, that is 144. So 2 decimal places, 1 2 2 digit decimal places, then we can write 1.4 and 1.4. Now question number 2. The question number 2 is the diagram shows a circle with center O, a straight line that touches the circle. Complete each label with the correct mathematical name. A radius has been labeled for you. Thus, yes, the radius has been labeled, and we can say this line is a tangent line because it touches only on the one point of the circle. So we would write tangent. Now the other portion is sector of the circle. So the next question number 3, we have to start with the smallest number, that is 0.65. so we need to change every number into a decimal number. 0.65, and we can divide 5 by 8 and like that. A2 is a 16. You can write here 2 or 16, then 14, then 8 5s are there. So you can write 0.625 over here. In this you can write 0.62, 11 by 20. We can multiply it by 5. It would be 55. Then 55 over 100 would be 0.55. This is easier method. 0.595 and this. Now the first smallest number you can see is 0.55, that is 11 by 20. Then the next smallest number is 0.595. Then the next number is 62%. Then the next would be 5 by 8, and this would be 0.625. So we solve the question number 3. Now we can move on to the question number 4. Question number 4 is at the midday, the temperature is 8 degrees Celsius. At midnight, the temperature is 12 degrees lower. Find the temperature at the midnight. So we need to subtract both these temperature. It would be 4 degrees Celsius and minus. You need to write here the answer. Shazia record the temperature in degrees Celsius at 6 a.m. every day for 1 week. 5 2 minus 1 minus 7 minus 2 5. Find the median. For median we need to write the number in ascending or descending order. We will start from the smallest, that would be -7, -5, -2, -1, 2, 5, and 5. You can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. So median would be -1. The center number would be median, so we would write temperature is -. Now find the range. Range is highest minus lowest. The highest would be 5 and the lowest would be -7. Highest minus lowest would give us 12, and the answer is 12. Next is Maya invests 480 at the rate of 2% per year simple interest. Calculate the total amount of interest she received at the end of 5 years. So we can apply the formula PRT over 100, or the simple interest. Principal amount is of 480 and rate of interest is 2 and the time is 5. You can divide 100, 0, 2, 5. The answer would be 48. Now we will move to the question number 6. Question number 6 is of bearing. The scale drawing show the position of two villages A and B. The scale is 1 centimeter to 2 kilometer. So we need to measure the actual distance between A and B. Find the actual distance between A and B. This is our requirement. So we would take a square, we would take a scale, and that would be 9.5 almost. So you need to plot this line. That would be 9.5. Now you need to multiply it with the scale. 9.5 centimeter, 1 centimeter is equal to 2 kilometer. Then 9.5 multiplied by 2 would be 19 kilometers. So answer would be 19. So this was an easy question. Find the bearing of B from A. Find the bearing of B from A. So it means we have to plot the north at A, which was already done. Okay, then we have to plot the north, and then we need to draw the cardinal like that, and we can use the scale here. Okay, that would be that would be 180 degree, or we need D. Find this angle. The angle would be, the angle is 60 degree. So we would write 60 degree. On the alternate angle, this would also be as 60 degree. Then 180 plus 60 would give us 240 degree. So the bearing would be of B from A is 240 40°. A plane flies so that it is always equidistant from A and B, the other positives. So it is equidistant from A and B. It means we need to find the perpendicular bisector. So we need to draw the point. Take compass, open your compass more than half and put it over here. Take one arrow from here, one arrow from here. And now after opening half, we will plot the line. This line will be equidistant from A to B, and this can we say that would be a path of the plane. Okay, that was an easy question for bearing. Bearing is again a very important topic. Last few years some examiners given. Question number 7 is of write down the type of correlation that the scatter diagram shows. Okay, the scatter diagram shows the distance of 10 km and time of each walk. Write down the type of correlation that the scatter diagram shows. So the relation would be two kind of relation. They are positive and negative. When distance is also increasing and time is also increasing, so this is a positive relation. So we will write positive here. You draw a line of best fit. We will see I think this is the best fit line. Then use your line of best fit to estimate the time Ben takes for a 5 km walk. Then we will go to the distance. It is 5 km. And you can see that it is almost one box earlier than 16. This was 58. It would be 58 minutes. Next question would be, in this examiner would give you a point if you would write 60 or 56. Okay, then question number 8 is 1 whole 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6. You have to add these and write the answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. 1 whole 3 by 4, we can write it is down as 7 by 4, then plus 5 by 6. Okay, multiplying it by 4, multiplying it by 6, it would be 42 plus, and 5 times 4 is 20. This would be 24. 42 plus 20. This would be 16 over 24. 31 into 12. Then we can divide it like that. 31 and 12. 12 twos are 24. This would be 7. Then the answer would be 2 whole 7 by 12. Then the question number 9 is, the diagram shows a triangular prism. Yes, we can see that the cross section is right angle isosceles triangle. This triangle and this triangle is isosceles. Write down the number of planes of symmetry of the prism. There are 2 lines of symmetry. I would show that like that and like that. You don't need to plot this line, but I'm just for your better understanding drawing it. So the answer would be 2. Next question, work out the volume of the prism. The formula for the volume of the prism is base area into height. So what is the base area? Base area is a triangle shape 1/2 3 into 3, and the height is 8. 2 4 is 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 3 is 36. The answer is 36 centimeter cube. Then we have question number 10, where we need to solve the equation simultaneously. I will do this by substitution method. You can write their name from equation 1. We can make the subject x is equal to 7 minus 2y. Then put it in equation 2. Then the result would be 7 minus 2y plus 4y is equal to 11. 3 multiplied by 7 is 21. 3 minus 2 is minus 6y. Then 4y is equal to 1. 21 minus 2y is equal to 1. And minus 2y is equal to 1 minus 21. That would be 2y is equal to 20. Can I cancel minus? Then answer y is equal to 10. Oh, I misplaced it and write it as 11. 11 minus 2, then y is equal to 10. And then y is equal to, after dividing it, this will become 5. Now put this value in this, then x is equal to 7 minus 2 into 10 into 5. X is equal to minus 3. Two values or 5. Now we have next question. Next question is of rounding off. By writing each number to correct one significant figure, estimate the value of this. You can write 20 cube over here, and we can round off to 0.4. 20 cube would be 2 cubes is 8. Then we have to write 3 times 0, and 80,000 divided by 0.4. We can write 4 by 10. It would be 800, another 0, and 4 2s are this, and 000. So the answer is 20,000, or you can write it as this, 2 into 10 raised to power 4. Now we have the next question, that is question number 12 of transformation. Shape A and shape B are drawn on the green. Describe fully the transformation that maps shape A onto shape B. We can see that the enlargement is done. We can write enlargement here. Then we have to show the scale factor. Scale factor, we can see there are 2 boxes, and here are 1 2 3 and 4. So the scale factor is 2. Now we need to find the center. Then center would be, for finding the center of enlargement, we need to connect the lines. We need to join two points, then join the first with the first. Then you can join this. And you can see we can join this. By joining this point, we can find the center. That would be 1 minus 1. So the center is 1 minus 1. Next, you will sync down the image of shape A after rotation of 180 degree about 0, 0. First, we need to write xy means minus x minus 1. One minus 3. We can take this point as this. Then we have to write this point as well. And after 180 degree, this is it. And minus 2 and minus 2. Then we have 1 and it's converted into minus 1. This is the rotation through 180 degree, we can see, and we are plotting it. The trick in this question was xy. We need to take every coordinate and turn into negative side due to 180 degree. Okay. The next question is, they are the first 4 terms of the sequence that are 1, 3, 9, 27. We need to find the next term of the sequence. We can see 3 to the power 0, 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 2, then we have 3 to the power 3, then 3 to the power 4. That would be 81. The answer is 81. There are 5 terms of a different sequence: 35, 31, 27, 39. We can see that they have the common difference of minus 4. So it means it is an arithmetic progression. We can apply for the nth formula. Write down the first number, then the nth number, then subtracting it from 1 and multiplying it with the common difference. We can say 35 minus 4n plus n. 35 plus 4 would be 39, and the answer would be 39 minus 4n. We need to write down here 39 minus 4n. Write 325 as a product of its prime factor. 325 as a product of its prime factor. This is a simple question of prime factorization. We need to divide it by 5. That would be 65. Then again 5. It would be 13. Then 13. 1. The prime factors would be 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 13, or you could write like that, 5 squared multiplied by 13. The next question is of SCF. P is equal to x raised to power n y square and q is equal to x raised to power n minus 1 y raised to power 4, where x and y are prime numbers. Find the HCF of p and q. Give your answer in terms of x, y and n. So in HCF we write the lowest power. In x, n minus 1 is the lowest power, and for y we can see that y square is the lowest power. So you can write the HCF is x raised to power n minus 1 y square. The rule is you have to write the lowest power in case of HCF. Now we have 3 lines and the shaded region are shown on a 1 centimeter square grid. Find the three inequalities that define them. X plus y is equal to 5. This the portion is sharing by lower side of that. Then we need to write as x plus y is less than or equal to 5. Y is next is y is equal to x. Again, this is lower of the side. We can write it like y is less than 2x minus 1. And this is parallel to x-axis. It means y, and upper side of the portion is here, then y is greater than or equal to minus 2. Now the part in another R region, R is defined by these three. Find the area of the region R. Now we have to, x plus 5 is less than or equal to, this line is already plotted. The next line is y is equal to 2x minus 1. This is also plotted already. Then we need to plot x is greater than or equal to 1. We have to plot this line, x is greater than or equal to 1. This line would be like that. So find the area of region R. We can write it here, the area of region R, like that. So if you want to shade, you can shade. Now we need to find the area of the region R. The area would be 1 by 2 base. You can write 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 3 box, and 1, that would be 1.5 centimeter square is the answer. Okay, so we need to find the area. I'm repeating this 1 over 2 multiplied by base into height. We write 3 as this base by counting the boxes 1, 2, 3, and the height is the difference between the two numbers, that would be 1. So the answer is 1.5. Now the next question, question number 16, is the diagram show the speed time graph for a part of car's journey. Calculate the distance traveled by the car in 150 seconds. There are two shapes we need to understand. First shape is showing trapezium and the other shape is of rectangular. So formula for the area of trapezium would be 1 over 2 sum of parallel side. These two lines are parallel, and 20 plus 14, and the difference between two parallel sides, that would be height, it is 100. Now the area of the rectangle is width is 50 and the height is 14. You can cut from here 50 into 34, and this is 50 into 14. You can take 50 common, then 34 plus 14 would give you 50 into 48. Then 50 multiplied by 48 would be 2400. Okay, now the next question is, you can multiply it like that, 48 multiplied by 5 fours are 40, then 44 would be carry, 5 fours are 20, and this is 240, and then apply. The next question is a function f of x is equal to 2 minus 3x, g of x is equal to x minus. Find f inverse of f. First you need to let y is equal to 2 minus 3x, then you need to make x as a subject, y minus 2 is equal to minus 3x, then it would be like that, x is equal to 2 minus y over 3. Okay, so the inverse is 2 minus x You have to replace y with x. This would be the final answer. Now the question is f of its b part is f of x plus 5 is equal to 3g of x. F of x plus 5, 2 minus 3 x plus 5, 3g of x, 3 into x minus 4, then 2 minus 3x minus 15 is equal to 3x minus 12. Two minus 15 would be minus 13, minus 3x, this would be 3x minus 12. You can minus 3x minus 12 plus 13 minus 6x and plus 1. The answer is x is equal to minus 1 by 6. So you can write here. The question was quite easy. I hope you are getting better understanding. Joanne sells gift bags containing soaps and candles. Matrix C shows the contents of a large gift bag and a small gift bag. C is equal to 6 soaps and 2 candles for large and small. Find how many more candles are in a large gift bag than in a small gift bag. So the answer would be 4 large candles and 1 small candle, and the difference between these candles would be 4 minus 1. The answer is 3. Next question, the mass of soap is 120 gram and the mass of the candle is 60 gram. M is equal to 120, 60. N is equal to Cm. Find the matrix N. C matrix is given 6, 2, 4, 1 and 120 and 60. You can multiply like that. 6 multiplied by 120, it would be 720, or 4 multiplied by 60, it would 4 multiplied by 60 would be 240, then 240, 2 into 120, then plus 60. The N matrix would be 960 over 300. You can write here 960 and 300. Explain what each element in the matrix N represent. Mass of content of a large bag and mass of a content of a small bag. These are the things are represented through this matrix. So you need to write mass of a large bag and mass of a small bag. So next question is question number 19. In the Venn diagram, shade the region represented by A intersection B complement union B intersection C complement. Okay, so we need to shade the area of A intersection B complement. A intersection B complement would be like that. Now you need to be intersection C complement. This would be like that. So this would be the final answer of that reading. Now one morning 50 people visit a library. 35 of them borrow a book, 12 of them a computer, and 8 of them do not borrow a book and do not use a computer. Use a Venn diagram, otherwise find the number of people who use a computer but do not borrow a book. So we need to draw the Venn diagram. So you need to draw the box here, then this would be books, and this would be computer. This common part we can say 35 minus 6, then this would be 12 minus 6, and the non. We know there are 50 people total, so we need to make an equation like algebra how to solve that. 35 minus x plus x plus 12 minus x plus 8 would give us 50. Minus x plus x would gonna cancel. 12 plus 8 would be 20. Then 20 plus this is minus x is equal to 50 minus 55, then x is equal to 5. The answer is 5. Oh. 12 plus 8 20, 20 plus 35 55. There's something wrong. 8 plus 12. X is equal to 5. Then 12 minus x, we need to find who do not use a book. Then 12 minus 5 would be 7. Okay. Expand and simplify. 4x minus y is equal to 2x plus 5. Simple, multiply 4x into x, 8x squared plus 20xy minus 2xy plus 5y into 2 would be minus 5y squared. So we can solve 8x squared plus 18xy minus 5y squared. Next question is of indices. Yes, x to the power 12 multiplied by 2 by 3. 8 we can add 2 to the power 3. It would be multiplied by 2 by 3. 3 I'm gonna cancel with 3. 3 4s are 12. Then x to the power 8 over 2 to the power 2. The answer is x to the power 8 over 4. The next question is of algebra, solving simple question carrying 4 marks by cross multiplying x minus 3, x plus 4. 5x is equal to x into x squared, then minus 3x, then plus 4x, then minus 12. 5x is equal to x squared plus x minus 12, and x squared and 5x gonna cancel with it, minus 4x minus 12 equal to 0. Now you need to do midterm breaking. We need to find the two pairs which you can multiply, and the answer would be 12 and minus 6x and plus 2x are those pair. By taking x common, x minus 6 plus 2, x minus 6 equal to 0, then x minus 6 or x plus 2 equal to 0. Further, we can solve it. X minus 6 equal to 0, x plus 2 equal to 0, then x is equal to 6 and x is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 and 6 would be the answer. Next question is question number 22, where y is directly proportional to w square. Y is directly proportional to w square. You can write as a constant y is equal to kw, and in other statement is saying that x is inversely proportional to w, 1 over w. Then x is equal to another constant. We can write c or any other variable you want to use. X is equal to c by w. So when w is equal to 10, y is equal to 5 and x is equal to, when w is equal to 10 and y is equal to 5, okay, take the square 100k equal to 5, then k is equal to 100 over 5, that would be 20. Oh, we need to write 100, 5 over 100, that would be k is equal to 1 by 20. This is a mistake. Okay, and then we need to solve. X cube value 0.4, then c over w, and the w is 10, then c is equal to 4, and you can write k, c is equal to 4. And we have two equations, y is equal to w square by 20 and x is equal to 4 by w. Find y in terms of x. So we need to put the value of w. W is equal to 4 by x. Substitute value here. 4 by x square is equal to 20. Y is equal to 16 over 20 x square. 16 and 20 gonna cancel in the table of 4. Answer is 4 by 5 x square. Next is question number 23. There are 10 cards in a set. Each card shows either a square or a triangle. Every shape or each shape is either green or red. The table shows the number of cards of each type. We can say we have 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 2, 10 cards. Ken takes a card random from the set. Note that the color replaces. He then takes a second card at random from the set. Note that the color and replace. Find the probability that the card shows are of green shape. So we have green shape card square 3 and triangle shape are as well green in color. So we need to find the probability. 3 plus 4 is 7, then 7, and we have 2, or another chance we have 7 because we replaced it. 7 by 10 is equal to 49 by 100. He then takes a card in from the answer is 49 by 100. Irina takes 2 cards at random from the set 10 without replacement. find the probability that both the cards show the same shape. Okay, both cards have the same shape. Now we can find the probability if it is of triangular shape. It is 4 by 10 multiplied by 3 by 9. Then if it is not replaced, then it would be 6 by 10 multiplied by 5 by 9. So we can say 12 by 90 plus 30 by 90. The answer would be 42 over 90. Yes, you can write 42 over 90, or you can solve it like 21 over 45. Both the answer would be considered correct. Okay, you can solve it further. 3 7 over 15. Next question is the last question. We have a point. A is a point 311 and B is the point -5 and -5. The equation of the line is 2y plus x is equal to 5. Show that line L is the perpendicular bisector of AB. So first we need to find the midpoint between A and B. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This would be -2 by 2, that would be -1, and 6 by 2, that would be 3. Next is we have to find the slope of AB. Slope of AB. Equation of the line is 2y plus x is equal to 5. Okay. Slope of AB we can find by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This would be -5 minus 11, and you can write -5 minus 3 is equal to -16 over -8 is equal to 2. Then the perpendicular slope of AB, perpendicular to AB, is -1 by 2. Then we have equation formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Then y minus 3 is equal to -1 by 2 and x plus 1. You can cross multiply. 2y minus 6 is equal to x plus 1. Then 2y minus x would be -6 plus 1 is equal to 7. -1. Okay. 2y minus 6 minus 6 plus -1. Then 2y minus 6 is equal to 2y plus 6, then equal to -6 equal to 5 plus 5. This would be our final answer. Hopefully you have an understanding of this paper. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.